Come back! I dare you!
Stand down!
These Quen were like the ones in Londra's Park. Irrational and out for blood. Test subjects of MSP. I gotta keep my guard up. Might be more holdouts scattered in the wilds. That's all of them. Another outpost taken care of.
It's you. Please, can we talk? Outlander, it's urgent. None of these soft-belly urchins will help. Please, I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Londra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lon and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
If I remember it right, Lon was more enthusiastic about Londra than you were.
Lon had a hard time on the expedition. He nearly drowned in the storm, and after we ran aground, he got very sick. He spent weeks in his bedroll barely able to breathe, let alone move. I think for him, it seemed like Walter offered everything. Sustenance, comfort, salvation.
All an illusion.
It seemed real enough. For a time.
After I left Londra's bunker, what happened exactly?
The camp fell into chaos. You killed Szeth, and he was the only one in contact with Walter. So when Brennick told us what he said, that Walter was done with us, we had no bearings. A group of us went for the boats, figuring that our only real choice was to come back here. That's when Pyrrhic and his goons arrived and started rounding people up. Before I knew what happened, they grabbed Lon. I shouldn't have left him behind. But Pyrrhic and his men were furious, violent even.
Leaving was the right idea. It wouldn't have done Lon any good if you got hurt.
I don't know. Maybe.
Where did you last see Lon?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pyrrhic and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lon. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can. Okay. Shoreline south of Londra's bunker. Best place to start looking.
Is there more you'd like to know?
I should go.
If anyone can find Lon, it's you. Aloy, you're back.
That's all for now. Stay strong.
Thank you, and good luck. Every minute that passes, I worry more.
I'll try to find Lon. Hang in there.
May the legacy steer you true.
I'm close to the shoreline Tosu mentioned. I should check for signs of his missing friend. Twin boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon. Doesn't look like everyone got away. Better take a closer look at that body. Otosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. Some kind of shrine to Londra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. When we're loading up supplies. There must have been a panic when Pyrrhic showed up. It seems Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, then past where the giant steel serpent breaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky. A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. Gwen boats and smoke beyond. Bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. Those ruins. I bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. I gotta find Lon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up. They've got a Spectre. Well, it's definitely Londra's people.
You shouldn't have done that! No more hiding!
Stop.
Thank you, Outlander! You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lon's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Any idea where they're keeping the
The
prisoners?
workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Prisoners should be just past that gate. The gate needs someone to hold it open. Get me in there, and I'll hold it for you. Got it. Come on in.
You can't keep us here.
What will become of us?
Comrades, now's your time. Help us fight back.
We're with you!
Thanks! Let me return the favor.
Make them pay.
So, we search.
Only cowards use such tactics. No mercy!
Stand and fight!
They're exposed.
This is your own doing! You shouldn't have caved us!
Looks like they've got their own backup.
No mercy for drink!
Their own weapons turned against them.
A gift for you!
More soldiers coming in.
Locking us up! Finish her from range! Keep her there! On they go!
Left us no choice!
Get round them! Suppress the enemy! You all right? Firing! Oh no!
goes their armor! Impressive fire!
Okay, better.
Push!
How is she? Not so tough when I'm on this side.
We're clear.
No sign of Pierrick or the last of the prisoners. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually locked.
We'll find a way in. What did Laundra want here?
I'm not sure. But this was all buried. Cost a lot of lives. That door leads to the Tyrant's little hovel.
We'll need a key. Let's look around. The key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pierrick's headquarters. We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners. Coward.
We'll find him. And hopefully Lon. I'll check for tracks. There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds.
Nice shiny rim shine. What do you know about Pierrick?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards? My former comrades? He'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes. Like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good.
Ambush! Ah! Watch out!
Stay still so I can shoot you! You take a beating
It's
well,
Frost.
barbarian! Time for some target practice!
The door. Like for a cell.
When will this end?
Keep it down.
I am his chosen! I'm gonna make you bleed! His light guides my fire! I'll break you!
blood!
Now to find Lon and the other prisoners. I think Pyrrhic was keeping them in that tower.
Is it safe out there?
I don't know if we should go out.
What should we do?
Huh. I think I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench.
Pyrrhic's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force. Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers!
I hate to break it to you, but there is no paradise. Walter was using you. He doesn't know or care where you are. If he did, wouldn't he be here?
And I'm to take your word over his.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried it's sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
I should make sure they got to Fleet's End okay. And check in with Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this.
What are you thinking about?
How it would have felt to sail among the stars?
Cold, probably.
It feels strange to be back here.
Like so much has changed while we were gone.
Not enough, though. Paradise must be out there somewhere.
If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute. Okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon. And any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can.
I hate to think more like Pyrrhic are out there. With Walter's brutes still scurrying about, you'll need to sleep with one hand on your bow.
I think
Be sure to watch your back out there.
I hope those two can work it out.
I miss Walter's bunker. But I know we can't go back. Thank you again. May the wind fill your sails.
You and
See you in the
Seika shook us
barracks
out of
later?
our stupor. We're in your debt. Thank you again for lifting the curtain on Walter.
Rough day.
I really thought the Ascension was for us. Now I don't know what to believe. Faith in the ancestors, faith in the system. That'll carry us through.
It's you, from the bunker. I owe you my thanks.
May the wind always fill your sails.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and Seika. We owe you. Sorry, I'm still processing
hey.
everything.
Your shift go okay? I was angry at first, but I'm grateful you and Seika found us.
It's you. Lend me
I
help.
can't wait to sail home. Leave this place behind.
This place again? Never thought I'd be back. Don't care if the rest of the crew don't trust us. We left him behind for a reason. Back to reality, I guess.
Some of our comrades won't look us in the eye. But we did nothing wrong. I hope my old duties will help me forget
Hey,
about Walter,
still want to meet up
the
when
Ascension,
we're off duty?
all of it. Good luck out there.
What will become of us?
A lot of jagged ruins in the water out here. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Now to find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. Those ancient rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhic's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise. Those ruins. I bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. I gotta find Mon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up.
Let's check it out. Come on. I know someone's out there. Who is...
How could anyone turn their back on Walter? We're doing the right thing. I know it. Walter will reward us for our loyalty.
Please, return soon. There are more prisoners to free. If you must leave, I'll wait here. You're back. Let's take care of this. We'll finish this together when you return. Let's move. I can smell that coward spirit from here. Let's move. I can smell that coward spirit from here. A heavy blow! Well done!
That machine was a gift from Walter!
Finally! It's done!
Now to find Lon and the other prisoners. I think Pyrrhic was keeping them in that tower.